Hello, YouTube watchers. It's your boy. Doing the finger thing. It's your boy, Bobbledink here. Do you know what's funny is my guests can't see what's happening, so they're as much in the dark as, well, I guess you're not in the dark.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm joined by two guests. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
Yes, hello everyone. This is Marcus Terry-Bedford here, commonly known as MTB in the communities. So, yeah, I'm here as a guest commentator today, and thank you so much to Rodri for letting me on his channel.
Always a pleasure having you back, Marcus.
Yep, and I am NotRiptosFather, also known as Noel, and I'm very excited to be here.
I wonder who the father is then. Okay. Onward to... As you guys can see, I've been running around so that I can buy you time to introduce yourselves.
Yeah.
And with that expert Let's Play technique out of the way, let's go into Scorch. Yay!
Let's go.
Oh, Scorch. How do you all feel about Scorch? What are your feelings about it as a level?
I can't say I really am too keen.
Well, there we go.
Terrible timing for the cutscene. It must have been a bit like behind the stream, so
Maybe. It's fine. We all make mistakes. Yeah, Marcus, did you want to say what your thoughts were? Sorry.
I'm just going to say after so much hot weather here, I can't say Scorch would be like the first place to go, IRL. Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. I've heard it's pretty bad at the moment compared to usual.
I really like this level so far, actually. Like, straight away, I'm getting, like, Sahara type vibes, or, I mean, could you imagine if this was a nighttime desert and you had, like, sand blowing off the surface? Like, what a cool desktop that would be.
That would
In fact, like, no offense, Spyro, but if you took Spyro out and those baskets away, this would be a, like, Windows XP desktop right now. Like,
it would, yeah, that'd be a desert version.
I'm talking bliss for all the tech peeps out there. Marcus, you'll be one of them, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, I remember that. I actually had that default background.
Also, it's very irresponsible of them to tie their camels to those wooden posts. Someone could really get hurt.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, where does the post go? Like, I've just killed the camel, but I didn't kill the post. Unless that was, like, part of its sentience. I don't know.
It's connected to the enemy instead of being its own entity.
The post decides it can't survive without the camel.
Yeah. It just can't go on living.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Only this game can you really discuss the sentience of the post. Right. Let's speak to this small child, see what's going on.
Yes.
Hello, Spyro. My brother Handel and I have been sent here to blow up this castle. But Handel got caught by these evil soldiers, and I'm stuck out here.
Okay, cool.
If you can open the doors that block the way, I can find Handel, and we can complete our super secret spy mission.
I was gonna say, it was a bit cruel of them to, like, type out the W when she can't pronounce her R's. I'm a bit like, okay, we get it.
That is a nice touch.
And then naming her Greta, of all things, you know, can't even say her own name. My goodness, Insomniac. I love this little flag and emblem. It's very, Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, Arabian Nights.
It is, yeah, it gives you the vibe.
I love that you have a mosquito green honey jar as well. That's so cool.
Something sort of gives me the idea of this would be like Lisa's night stage.
Yeah, I can see that.
Let's see what's going on.
It would have been a better choice. Maybe.
I love that those flags on the pole are like a similar design to the one we saw at the beginning as well. It's just little consistent details like that you've got to love about this.
Absolutely.
And everything from like this kind of kitchen floor tiling to the sand over it, like it's just so cool.
Yeah. Just a mix, isn't it?
Exactly. Whoa, did that guy just shoot that jar? Flippin' heck. These guys mean business.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Honestly.
I was trying to get to the money before you could.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Exactly. What on earth is that camel doing? Is this sand? I thought this was solid ground. What the hell? I thought that was the sand. What? Can they just like shapeshift their necks or something? Or is it more like a case that they like tuck their head inward of their neck?
Spyro was like moving his neck in like sync back then.
What are you looking for, dude? You seem a bit lost. You know, let's try and set you free.
His eyes are.
Oh, okay. Tried to burn the rope, I ended up killing you.
No.
Yeah. This fodder's so cute, though. It's just little, like they're just little googly eye snakes in like baskets. They're so cute. Ah, I kind of feel bad killing them actually, especially because I didn't need to.
Because we can actually all relate on that, so that is the
Yeah,
crazy
it was.
thing about this.
Yeah, I think the fodder in these games are like just so cute that you almost, I don't know, you're sort of like, I really don't want to kill you, but it's also really fun. Like, Spyro encouraging violence since 1998, apparently.
It's some time.
I hope that no one can hear my cat crying. He is sad because he had surgery yesterday.
Oh,
and
no.
has to stay with the other cat, and he's kind of in quarantine right now. And he's crying, trying to get into this room.
If it's any consolation, Noel, I can hardly hear you at all. This music's quite loud in my headphones.
I hope it's
Good,
fine.
good.
Yeah. I don't really want to hear a
Hope you
kitten
his
crying. Speaking of pussycats, hello, Hunter.
The monkeys have escaped from the Avalar Zoo, and I've been sent here to catch them. But they keep throwing coconuts at me, and it hurts. Can you help me out?
I don't know what it is, right, but like Hunter, like he's very athletic in this game. Like we see him flying, we see him good at like that challenge in Magma Cone that, oh no, we have to do that later. Jeez. But like mentally he just seems a bit slower. It's like, the monkeys have escaped from the Avalar Zoo. It's just like, oh, okay. I don't know, he just doesn't seem quite there, does he?
No.
Do you want to give it a shot? Oh wait, I didn't. Back again? I didn't leave. Well, okay. Yes.
Great. Just charge the tree before I get hit. I'll be able to catch the monkeys as they fall. Follow me?
Perfect. Difficulty rating is 2 out of 5 stars. Knock monkeys out of trees.
I barely ever like look at these difficulty ratings.
Yeah. Honestly, like
Challenges it comes.
Lucas, Casey, and I just wrote a whole thesis about them, being like, you know, who on earth set them? What are these difficulty ratings based on? Like,
Yeah.
oh, Spyro's doing his own thing again. Ain't no one gonna control this boy. Honestly, isn't that just a desktop background right there? Like,
It
Totally.
really does look like it, yeah.
I don't want to like run that like gimmick into the ground, but honestly.
This game actually released before, like, what was it, Windows XP released in 2002?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a good
Thanks
point.
for your help,
Maybe we'll
Spyro.
look into the
Please,
future.
take this. One of the monkeys had it.
Oh, wow. Clever monkey. I wonder if that monkey ended up being Agent 9, right? This is going to get a little bit theoretical, so hold on to your hats, but the professor's from Avalar, right? And there's like monkeys in Avalar Zoo, and the professor's always doing like cool experiments and whatever. In Spyro 3, of course we'll get to that LP at a much later date, and that particular level at a much later date, but Agent 9 describes himself as the professor's student, so it makes me wonder whether the professor took one of those monkeys in and donned him Agent 9 and gave him a gun.
That's a very good question.
I like that theory.
Yeah. I think it has legs. Some think it's bananas, but you know.
Nice pun.
Thank you.
Maybe the monkeys and the monkey monastery. And...
Whoa, good shot, dude. Sorry,
I've never seen that before.
what was that, Noel?
The monkeys and monkey monastery in the dreaded Enter the Dragonfly. Maybe those were like the rest of the monkeys in the mini game here, and the professor did so with Agent 9. He was like, I'm just gonna let these go. I don't need them, so they just go off to like practice Buddhism and
Yeah.
And I admire how he added the word
Because-
in there.
yeah.
Right, let's hit this button. See what happens. Nothing much really. Oh, sort of activates a drawbridge. I wonder how that works. Is that mechanical, or is that like, is the bobbin on this flag connected to the string of this drawbridge? But then you don't see a string, so it must be mechanical, right?
Yeah.
Interesting questions.
Oh, magic.
Yeah.
Magic does indeed exist in the Dragon world.
Magic doesn't exist in the Dragon universe?
It does.
Okay. I thought you said it doesn't. I was like, Marcus, I'm not sure you've played these games if you think that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
I thought that when I watched their videos and
Whoa. Treasure galore.
yeah, that is satisfying. I
It
think
is.
it reignited all of these don't go up at once.
Ah. And that's why we play Spyro. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I love it.
It's like a throwback to Nasty Things.
You know what? Yeah, I was thinking that. Because of course in Nasty's loot there's a big room where we like explode all those gems out.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
it is.
Yeah. I love those sounds. Go on. Let's hear your best death sound, Marcus.
It's like the what is it called? The Roblox death sound.
Oof!
Oof.
Yeah.
And apparently that's actually been removed from that game. Rip. Absolute rip.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, wait a sec.
Yeah.
Wait, what's going on? Oh wait, no, okay, I thought that was both handle. I was like hella confused. I was like, how are you in these two places at once? What? Like,
Once you can be reignited in, let's say like midday gardens, is it?
yeah.
It's like a position you can be in.
Spyro, you make a great secret agent. Now Handle and I can complete our mission. By the way, you can have this talisman. I stole it when the soldiers weren't looking.
Okay, but she says talisman, sorry, with a W there, but then it says looking with a L,
Yeah. Must be like certain like words
Yeah. What on earth is that thing? Oh, it's obviously whatever this thing was.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it is.
I thought you were going to go through the return home portal and I'm like, you're not done yet.
No. We do this thing till we are done.
Oh, yes.
Right. Let's hear what
Hey,
you have to
Spyro,
say.
we need those flags to prove our secret mission was successful. But the flag keeper keeps stealing them. If you could knock the flag keeper down, you could bring the flags back.
The flag keeper.
My secret decoder ring says that this power-up thing should help you.
Oh, yes.
So difficulty rating 5 out of 5 stars. Shoot
I can
flag
understand
keeper
that.
off flagpole. Return to handle with flags.
I agree with the difficulty.
This is a hard one.
My least favorite.
Thing is, he calls it a flag keeper. Who would hire that guy? I mean, we're about to meet him, but like, they'll see.
Yeah.
That is a very good point. Just hide them.
Also, I wonder if I can just... No, can't hurt yourself going through that flame. There we go. Debunking all kinds of myths today. Oh, he's doing like a little trapeze artist. A bit like, Philippe something or other. That guy who did a tightrope walk across the Twin Towers. Way back when, before whatever that was happened. Yeah.
So, you want that flag, eh, Dragon? Well, two can
Bombo.
play at this bombing game. Let's go.
Yeah.
At this bombing game, and you're called Bombo. I wonder what you're gonna do. Difficulty rating 5 out of 5 stars. Avoid flag keeper's bombs. Return flag to handle. Okay, I think I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's not doing himself any favours, because I'm nowhere near where he's throwing them. I mean, that's a good thing, right? Like,
Yes.
yeah.
Great! But there are still 2 flags out there.
Can I just say, I also love that he flies on a flying carpet. That's just such a funny detail to me. Real, Aladdin, like...
Yeah,
Vibes.
that's where I get the vibes from Aladdin.
Yeah.
More than anything in this level.
I really want a cover of Bombo going, "Oh, new." I'm so easily amused. Oh, this architecture's so fun though. Love this.
Yep.
Agreed.
Oh, maybe this is dry sand, to be fair. But that still makes it impressive that the camel like stuck his head inside it. You sort of like must have a strong old neck, you know?
Sure.
What was that zero doing? I don't know. Oh.
Oh.
Oh! Yay! Okay.
Talking.
We just need to defeat this guy now. What is he hiding under there? Getting strange double D vibes. Also, you're a bit sunburnt, mate. May I suggest SPF 50 next
After
time?
my flags, Dragon?
They're not your flags, though. They belong to... well, Scorch.
Yeah.
Scorch sounds like the name of a boss, to be fair.
Just still.
Difficulty rating, need I say? Avoid flag keeper's bombs, return flag to handle. I get a sneaky suspicion it's going to be the same task every time. Oh.
Ha!
Yeah.
You won't beat me, Dragon.
Bring it on, shorty.
All right then, let's go.
I love that his name is Bob now.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't come up with anything more original than Bob for his name.
And he also says, you know, let's play this bombing game, so...
Still, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, how did that not kill me? That was clutch right there.
You're
Oh,
so
you got it.
close, Spyro. Just one more flag.
Nice.
That was called luck.
Handle, can't you and Greta help me? Like, you guys are like more skilled. I mean, in the next game, Greta like jumps over a gap twice the size of Grand Canyon. Like,
So, speaking of those two, just to make sure this isn't some kind of Mandela effect thing, I swear that they switch speech impediments in Spyro 3, like he has it instead of her. That's literally like imprinted in my mind. And I don't know if that's actually how it happens.
actually, well, you're close. They actually both have it in Spyro 3.
Both have it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're still like, you know, what on earth happened, Handle? Like, your speech sort of got worse. Like,
Kind of the opposite of what it could be, you know.
yeah.
It goes sort of like a bit skew if in reignited.
You won't get my last flag so
Yeah.
easily, purple beast.
Purple Beast.
How to original.
Okay, now it's... Oh, they didn't give us a difficulty rating that time. They're just going to let us figure it out for ourselves.
Yeah,
He's speaking to us inappropriately.
because there is no 6 stars.
Yeah, I don't know about Reignited, to be honest. Oh!
You won't beat me,
Shoot.
dragon.
So-and-so.
All right then, let's go.
I love when the NPCs just look like Muppets, or like their faces just look like
He looks like he could be something out of the Muppets, though, doesn't he?
he really does.
Okay, let's go!
His face is just, his mouth is across him.
And then he just does like a Cookie Monster, you know, like goes after all the cookies, like that kind of...
Is that a show that the song is like?
Oh,
Probably.
Sure it is.
I'm glad I survived
Again,
that one.
Great job, Agent Spyro. How can we repay you for
Agent
your efforts?
Spyro.
How about this orb that I found in the sand?
How about money?
Yeah.
Yes, money. Gems.
How about helping me next time? Like, or, you know, better yet, how about I get to Dragon Shores like I was trying to do in the first place?
Yeah. How about over some, you know, flag? Let's just, I don't know, just.
Let's just... Why don't we just order a new flag or make a new one? I'm sure that's doable, right?
Have you seen my brother, Handle? He's stupid and wearing an ugly shirt.
Oh, oh, that's no way to talk about your brother. Also, so I was trying to do the whole look there, look back, did not work. That is a cool pattern. In fact, all these patterns are quite cool. Oh, this is like very Space Raidery vibe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Space Invadery rather, not Space Raidery. Space Raiders are crisps.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'd say that.
Anyway, to Autumn Plains we go. Wait, where did those guys come from? I thought I killed them.
That's what I'm about to say. I'm sure you killed all the enemies. I think in the pause menu there's actually a counter in the for spirit orbs.
Yeah.
In this version. Yeah, I thought there was.
Yeah,
I
no.
played it for a while. Excuse me.
Well, this is it may be a controversial thing because I think you guys like this is your favorite of the trilogy, but I never understood
Yes.
the spirit orb thing. I always prefer that they just drop gems and we had like more gems in a level, but you know.
It's unique. I'm sort of like a bit neutral on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I guess I can see an argument there. Anyway, to Fracture Hills.
Yes. I'll mute too.
That is some good craftsmanship.
All that over a bit of noise.
Honestly, love the Earth Shapers. I think they're one of my favorite enemies. They're just so goofy looking.
Yo, I actually agree with you. Well, I say actually like I wasn't expecting to agree with you. I really do like them though. Like the way they wield like a little pickaxe, like, you know.
Yeah.
Are they sort of made out of earth as well? So it's like, you know.
Yeah.
They're sort of like the what is it? The kind of the gnomes I described in one of my video essays. The one that you said Norks are frogs on steroid on. You know. How they sort of like they travel through earth as a fish moves through water, that kind of thing. But like here they form the earth, you know, and eventually nature takes over man. Or dragon, or form in this, you know. Or whatever these things are, but we shall find out.
Yeah.
Well, hello there, Mr. Dragon. You're pretty cute for a quadruped. I wish I could take you on a tour of our temple, but a bunch of lousy Earthshapers have encased it in stone.
Wow, okay. Making friends, are we? Huh.
Very unexpected accent from those fauns.
Yeah. What sort of accent would you expect from Leela? Like,
Definitely. I was expecting like a Scottish or Irish accent.
I
was.
was,
American girl.
as I asked it, I was thinking Scotland.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lucas, you had to see that. Oh, we can still talk to her. What do you want now? Let's see.
The satyrs that live here could break the stone with their magical songs, but the Earthshapers have encased them in stone too.
Really is true. You can destroy mountains with bad music.
Who does the voice for them? Because it does sound like Melissa Disney that does Allura, but just with a ballet girl accent and like a higher pitch.
Let's have one more listen. Oh, she's had enough of us. Well, we will find out.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
Let's listen to this geezer. You can't see it, but I'm dancing.
Thank you for releasing me. There are still some satyrs trapped in stone.
Some satyrs. What on earth is a satyr?
Or a Satan.
I did Googling and I was correct. Allura's voice is the same person who does Fawn series.
I thought you were Googling my question, never mind.
I can Google that too. I can be the Google answer
Yeah,
if you like.
that's it. Never had live fact checking on this show before. While we're doing that, let's listen to. You can't see it, but Marcus is flossing right now. Oh, even the little pig gets up and dances. That's so cute. Oh.
My favorite little Easter.
Oh, hello, Pepper.
I did it. Oh.
There was no justification for killing that pig. I just felt like it.
You just felt right.
Oh, this is actually the sound that Bentley makes in one of the games in Spyro 3.
I like that, yeah.
Go. Ow. Ooh. Ow. Oh. Oh. Everything from that to the dramatic deaths. You know what? That was a lost opportunity. Bentley and the Earthshapers, man. That will be one heck of a spin-off game.
Yeah.
Wow. Heat got so much it just, vaporized him. Well, actually, can we say him? Well, I don't think Earthshapers would have a gender, would they? If they're just formed of the Mother Earth.
true, because they probably don't reproduce anyway, which that's more sex than gender, but nonetheless,
Yeah.
they reproduce, right? I mean, unless they do, maybe they
Yeah.
do reproduce. It seems
I
like
think-
they just come from the earth, as you said.
I think this calls for an essay on the origin of Earth Shapers, to be honest.
I think
You need two male Earth creatures to form a new one, according to Thor.
I just have this funny scenario in my head of like Handel and Greta going to one of the Earth Shapers being like, where do babies come from? And the Earth Shaper being like, well, when a mummy Earth Shaper and a daddy Earth Shaper love each other very much, and the rest is history.
definitely the Scorch.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well
come from
said.
nothing.
Is that like wooden fence or? Oh, maybe that's like a bush or something, and that's like a fenced off hedge or something.
Yeah, it's like a fence in.
Yeah.
Like see through. So it's like forest.
Ooh, that's like a terrifying callback to the previous game. Although I'd argue it's not quite as scary here, because in Misty Bog they will literally launch from across the platform, whereas here they kind of wait for you to approach.
Yeah.
They bide their time more here.
Trees in Spyro 1 and Misty Bog are like so scary. They always make me so nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, the trees are the problem in that level.
That's like the one thing that makes
the
me glad
frogs.
I didn't play Spyro 1 as a child, but rather as a teenager.
The attack frogs are only really a pain in the
Tell you what.
section.
The
Yeah, I agree.
craftsmanship on this is immaculate.
It is. It's like the Crystal Dragons, but
It really is, isn't it? Yeah.
yeah, I like that.
That is a very good point, Marcus.
We're on a scale down.
I shouldn't say that like I'm so surprised that you made a good point, but that's a good point, Marcus.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that.
Also, what is that instrument he's playing?
Good question.
Bagpipe, right?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
I hope so. Well, I mean, I assume so.
I'd have thought it's bagpipe, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, it's just an odd shape, is all.
It is a weird shape, yeah.
It almost looks like he's using the body of one of the pigs.
I think it actually
That's
says
like-
bagpipe on the actual soundtrack, so
Does it?
Does it?
yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying that bag bit, though, looks like it's made from, yeah, a certain creature in this level. Which is a bit morbid when you think about it, but...
Yeah. Bonk, it said.
They always seem so unalarmed when I rescue them. It's the same in Spyro 1, really.
Yeah.
It's just, whoa, I freed you. Hey, Spyro, do you want a hint on gliding? It's like, how about you get yourself some water? You've been trapped for days. Like,
You gotta get a drink of water.
yeah,
Rest for a bit.
don't need to go for a lay down, get some shade. Or...
Yeah. It always stresses me out that there are normal trees and enemy trees because you don't know till you get right up on them.
Yeah.
And I should have them all. I have most of them memorized at this point, but every now and then they throw me off a little bit.
Yeah, it was really terrifying when I was 9 and on Green Sparks, for example.
Yeah.
Ooh, did you hear the faint, like, sound of the owls in the background?
I did. I love that.
It's just such a cool detail that you don't think about.
It's great
Oh,
to be
little
free.
piggy
Now there
dogs.
is only one satyr left to rescue.
I
Nice.
just realized that they definitely have the same voice as Moneybags and the mayor in the flying level.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It kind of feels like they maybe had a handful of voice actors and they needed them to record multiple roles.
Yes. Definitely.
I'd give anything to have been in that casting room and, you know, have them figured out how they divvied up the parts, like whether it was a free-for-all brawl or what.
I always basically wonder why there's no gems behind there.
I really love this building though, I'm not gonna lie. It's
Yeah.
such like,
Really.
I don't know what it's meant to be, but it's so cool.
It is.
Maybe a defense barrack, who knows?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, come to think of it,
Really fall from the skies.
where I'm based now, I'm not far away from like a military base, and they do have buildings not quite like this, but you know, defense utilities on top of the hill. So I don't know, maybe it's that. Maybe that's what they're going for.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I love watching it from that angle. Like their music
Now
video
that you have
debut.
rescued all the satyrs in Fracture Hills, you ought to go into the temple.
I really want to know who they gave that camera to, though, because it felt like it had all the vibes of a 13-year-old getting a video camera for Christmas and just, you know, really playing with all those angles and being like, oh yeah, I'm going to be the next Steve Spielberg. Or
I agree. Time for this angry cool.
I'm not sure how big you guys are on Pokemon, but that shape on top of the... Oh,
Oh, hi, Dragon Boy. You're probably expecting me to be all like, you're my hero. Thanks for saving poor, helpless little me. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, short stuff. I was only in here because I like the peace and quiet. Anyway, the other fawns wanted me to give you this talisman.
she makes it sound like she chose to be in there, but I kind of think they might have not liked her so much.
It's like so rude, isn't it? Like when you try to talk to your Let's Play, then an NPC pulls you in and shit shit.
Yeah, like those NPCs, they have no respect for like our conversation, you know. Like it's just very rude. She's like, "Oh, I'm sure you expect. I'm expecting you to be quiet so I can make my point." No, I was saying the shape on top of there reminds me of the Pokemon Snow Runt. If either of you have seen Pokemon or watched it at all, or...
So I have, but not enough to know as much as I should. I didn't start watching it till probably the past year or so with Shayna.
Oh, fair play. Big ups to Shayna, by the way.
Oh yeah, she loves Pokemon.
Sorry if I sounded unfriendly. I didn't mean to.
Oh, okay. To be fair, she did apologise. Credit where credit is due, Sheila the Fawn did say sorry, so, you know. What do you think? Should we forgive her, or...?
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll give it another, you know, we'll give it until they announce Spyro 4.
Yeah, it's doing right now, but maybe by then.
I think well, this has already been like a 23-year case.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time we let it go.
Yeah. Was it the Bible says, like, be slow to anger, or something?
Yes.
There we go. Dropping biblical knowledge in this chat. This will probably be the only example of that happening, so don't worry, guys. Don't unsubscribe on that basis, but...
It is a historical book nonetheless, I believe. It's definitely relevant, regardless of religion.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, a dragon.
Ooh, spinner.
Perhaps you can help. My friend is locked in this room and lost the key, and you know how hard it is to find a locksmith at this time of night.
That's what I named my cat Spinner after, because I thought it was a girl.
Oh, really? Yeah. I was just saying Spinner sounds like a name for a certain profession, but I won't mention that on camera. Also, I'm glad that we're finally referencing locksmiths, because this whole talisman thing, like having to budge the door open, has been driving me crazy. Just get a locksmith, or, you know, get one of the gem cutters to, like, break it down. Or... It's a shame we don't know Bentley yet.
It's a 4-star.
Difficulty rating is 4-star. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would be a 5.
It depends on the player. It really does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm sure this is giving you flashbacks, Noel.
Hey, yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
god, yeah. That was...
First time was a nightmare.
That was such a funny thing. It's
Yeah.
if you have the pressure of a speedrun, this is a very intimidating
Yeah.
thing to do.
Especially if it's your first one ever, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yes.
So the task is pretty simple. Break down the door on the building. What they don't realise, well, I mean, we realise it by now. Doors up here. A means of breaking it down is down here. You can't. Oh, maybe you could technically do that.
There's a way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a certain stone you can stand on.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can actually go up here.
It's tricky to pull off to get the door, but it can be done.
See, I spent ages as a 9-year-old trying to do that, and I could never do it. And now 24-year-old me is annoyed because it was possible.
You were on something.
Exactly.
I can totally understand.
Right, should we take the leap of faith, see where it goes? Also,
Yeah, let's do it.
oh, maybe it is more a windmill. I always thought that was a film roller from, like, far away.
You know,
Like a
I'm
cinema.
glad you actually thought about what it was, because I never did, and now I'm questioning why I never
Videotape.
thought
It looks
about
a bit
what
like a fan.
But now it looks like the, what is it? Like one of those things you get on the front of a car, like a car logo, but I can't think.
Mercedes-Benz.
Mercedes.
I think, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that would be such a cool thing to, you know. Noel, if you could get this on one of your, like, cars or something, you know.
That'd be awesome.
I mean, who knows? You have a wedding coming up. Maybe someone got it for you. If that actually happens now, I'm a freak.
Like, mediumship is real, man. I've got a little bit of that.
Right. Take note, YouTube watchers. I made that look pretty easy, but it's not easy
thank
feat.
goodness you broke that door down for me. I thought I'd be stuck in here forever. I found this fancy orb in here. Please take it.
Okay, now play that dialogue without the screen.
I think she's my favorite.
Krista.
I don't know why, but it's my favorite one.
Do you know what's weird is even as a 9-year-old, I could sort of work out that Spyro had a thing for the fauns. I don't know why, like...
Yeah,
They made it so obvious even a romantically illiterate me could figure it out, like... Right, now we need to... Oh, we need to do that, but we need to find something else. I'm pretty sure it's... No, it's not that way. Okay.
I think I know what you're thinking.
I know what he's going for.
Yeah!
That was very well pulled off.
Oh,
That was awesome.
Congrats.
I can't believe I recovered it the way I did as well. Like, I was like, no, I went the wrong way. Oh, just casually do a loop. There we go. And there it is. Nice one.
That's awesome.
Thank you very much.
I love this part with this weird little bridge thing. Whatever these are, it's so nice and fun.
I honestly just think, why? But then again, why not? You know? It is the Spyro world.
True. Big 25 corner.
There we go. What's that thing up there? That's...
so oddly colored in this. I never understood why. I guess it's the lighting.
I'd assume it's the lighting. But then it always bugs me that, like, Spyro is always the same shade if that's the case. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just stand still, he says. I'll turn your boots to gold, he says. Oh, hi, Spyro. You're a sight for sore eyes. I'd appreciate it mightily if you could locate that alchemist. He owes me a favor.
Sure thing.
See, it's more brown. Than
That doesn't look very comfortable, though. I mean, I wonder if maybe that, whatever that solid... Is it like solid block or something? Like, maybe it's restricting the circulation of his blood.
Yeah, it's like...
Because he looks like he's suffocating a bit, and his eyes are a little bit bloodshot. He looks like he's been in this predicament for a while.
The funny thing about this to me is that, like, he's stuck here until you get head bashed, but he's also in, like, so many other levels somehow.
That's true.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's very interesting.
I mean, they don't necessarily explain how the time passes very well, in my opinion.
They
But
don't. They don't.
yeah,
I can just imagine you get the head bash and you complete this mission. And it's like, finally, I'm free. I've been needing to pee for the last 2 weeks.
I guess
for
we
the
could
last
assume
2.
that- we can assume that the portals are like, instead of other lands, they're just other dimensions.
Yeah.
Then I
I'd
can
say
accept
that.
it.
Right. I assume you're the alchemist.
Hate this guy.
I've been experimenting with this potion. I'd like to
Yeah,
test it
great.
out,
My
but the
friend's sort of
earth shapers out
suffocating,
there have been
like-
going out a bit difficult. Could you kindly offer me an escort?
Yeah, can we be quick though? My friend's kind of, dying. So
Yeah.
Great! Just keep those earth shapers away from me, and I'll take this potion to Hunter.
you could just turn left and skip this whole challenge. 4 out of 5 stars. What do you guys think?
Huh.
Debatable.
Yeah.
Yeah, just in comparison to the 5-star of the Bob challenge. From the
Yeah. I don't.
It seems a little odd because this is definitely one of the ones that I, as a kid, considered hard. Probably on the same
Yeah.
level as that one, but
I always felt the supercharge should have been 5-star, but
yeah.
So the challenge is to protect the alchemist from the earth shapers. Presumably he's a male form, like sort of a Papa Smurf to all the fauns in this level, maybe. I always sort of overhit them in this challenge.
Same. Just in case.
Yeah.
They
You
keep
can never
that
be
heavy.
too sure.
Whoops.
No!
I knew where that was going. Oopsie daisy.
Will you escort me past those earth shapers?
Can you just dodge them entirely by turning left?
Yeah, why doesn't he just go left? This is, I mean, this is a good level, but this one challenge is a bit sort of strange.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't sound like he's all together there either. I feel like the real joke of this game is that, like, maybe Spyro, Allura, and Zoe are, like, the only sensible ones.
Yeah. For sure.
You might have that.
That's it, and see how you like it.
Yeah, you like doubles back, I remember.
I don't know.
Knock it into the corner.
Man, do my feet feel better. Would you look after this for me?
Wow. You look like you needed that. I really thought he wasn't going to give me the orb for a second. I was like, don't be doing this, Hunter.
Come back and meet me here when you've learned how to head bash, and we can kick some earth shaper butt together.
So that whole challenge was a big old waste of time. Because we have to go back and do it again later, yay!
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. 400 out of 400 gems.
Yeah, I think you're pretty much done all you can in here for now, but
Yeah.
there's one more thing you can do optionally if you want to.
I nearly forgot about that, Marcus. You're a genius. Maybe I should have nearly forgotten about it.
Are you thankful or are you not thankful?
Who knows? But we shall see, you know? It's a good thing this isn't part of a race.
I know what you're talking about.
See? Here we go. Oh, 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 oh. Ah.
I can't really remember who it was. I remember it was like at the start, it's like when I joined this community, is it just after Reignited came out? Was it
Yeah.
actually got sort of like a bit mad? That you had to go like all the way around the track in Reignited.
Oh my
It makes
goodness.
it.
Corner.
I feel like her and I did an LP part of this on one of our channels on Reignited, so it could have been us. Maybe.
Yeah. By the way, Ashley, if you're watching this, we want you to get back to that LP. We want to see the thrilling conclusion.
Yes. Agreed.
Also, I
So
think
does
I
it-
just really like you and her doing Let's Play parts together, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you know, even though she doesn't have a computer right now, I've low-key thought about seeing if she wants to do something with me on my channel.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, she'd have to just commentate, that would be the downside. But
Yes!
There we go!
Yes. I had like a bit of reaction to that.
I don't want to make you relive past trauma or anything, Noel, but I think I got that a little bit quicker than you did.
I'm happy
Oh,
that you didn't
man.
suffer the way I did.
Yeah.
I need to go back and watch these races, because I know what you all are referencing, but, like, it's been so long that since I've done it that I've kind of forgot, like, if I rewatched it, I probably wouldn't remember half of it, to be honest.
At least.
Yeah, it would be like watching it for the first time.
It would be, really. It's wild.
Okay.
let's
Home
go.
ho! Just embrace the love. Hey, Simon. And now this brings us to our final level of, well, this Let's Play part.
What's happened there?
I don't know.
That was weird.
That's psyched me out, but there we go. Right. Magma Cone.
That was insane. I thought you'd like floated up into like you got lost in the portal.
Mood.
I'm not being that sensitized.
Right. Think we need an explanation here.
Hello, Spyro. I suppose
Looney
you're
the
here for the
Fawn.
party. I'm afraid it's been cancelled because the stupid Earthshaper set off the volcano.
I don't see Spyro being as interested in these ones.
So, as part of the Western world, can you all tell me, is that Scottish or Irish, or what accent is that?
I've sort of come up with a new name for these voices called Spyro-ish, where it's like I'm pretty sure their only direction was sound as weird as possible.
It's meant to be. I don't know. It's meant to be Irish, but this is. I think it is Irish.
Well, it's a bad thing Connor's not here because he could have really helped us. Because he's actually really good at impressions.
Yeah.
Nice. So, what are these guys doing? Are they practicing cricket or something? Or I guess it's baseball in Avalar.
Yeah. Wait, is that... Okay, I always hear people talk about cricket. Is it similar to baseball or something? Or is it baseball?
Oh.
What is-
No, it's sort of like... So you still have runs and stuff, like that's how you score points, but you basically run up and down the crease instead of around a diamond.
Oh, okay.
I'll send you footage of it. It's actually it's really popular over in the UK.
Okay, awesome.
And a lot of the Commonwealth actually, like big in Australia as well. You know, I know it sometimes gets this stereotype of just being a, like, Indian thing, I guess, but no, like, yeah. It's pretty loved the world over, just not in America for some reason.
Yeah, we don't really know a lot about it. Everybody likes football over here, the most boring sport in the world, which I guess American football, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what, like, I think I'd like hockey more, or, oh no, I didn't double jump. Oh, damn.
Well, you didn't.
Forgive me, forgive me, artisan. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I think I'd like hockey if it was like cat hockey in real life, though. But I think you'd have a harder time passing that off as a sport.
Yeah, that's valid. Like borderline animal cruelty.
Yeah. Well, I don't think there's any borderline about it. I think it's just straight up animal cruelty.
Just straight up. No sugarcoating here.
Oh, come on! Flame the... Are they impervious to flame?
I think they actually are.
That's interesting. There we go.
I never really thought of those dudes as like baby Earth Shapers, but I guess they are, which brings me back to the theory: do Earth Shapers procreate?
Yeah.
Oh my
'Cause
goodness,
there's
yeah.
baby ones.
Well, you know what? If we have Mother Nature, does that imply the existence of, you know, Dad Nature?
Nature. Technically speaking, I mean,
Yeah.
has to be out there somewhere.
Yeah. I must admit, if there were going to be Earth Shapers anywhere, Noel, I always thought it would have been where you're based, because you're quite out in the country amongst like nature, and you get like gnomes and goblins and stuff out there, don't you?
Cryptids and whatnot, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. For sure.
Now we're gonna jump down this scary hole into
The best challenge ever. I actually
this. I always thought this was an ice cave when I was younger, but I don't know.
loved it. I did too, but you know, that's a good point. We're literally in like a lava level. Why would it be so cold down here?
I know,
Yeah.
it's weird, isn't it? It's like
Huh.
it's underground in a volcano.
And that's like that green lava stuff, isn't it? So that would imply.
Oh, maybe.
Or is it poison? Maybe.
Or is it
Or it's like radioactive. Oh no, maybe that is lava. Yeah, quite
Weird.
possibly.
the way the light reflects change the colour.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Also, Hunter, dude, you're looking a lot healthier now that we've released you, so...
Extends the lifespan.
Oh, he's stretching.
Hey, Spyro! Check out this cool cave I found! Let's play a little game. Every so often, a piece of this crystal popcorn pops out of the ground. The first one to grab 10 of them wins.
Yeah, sounds like a pretty simple challenge. Yeah, sure, let's play it. What could go wrong?
Ready when you are.
Okay, difficulty rating 3 out of 5 stars. How are we feeling about this one, guys?
I'd say 3 stars could be accurate for this one. It's very
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's like Marcus said earlier, it depends on the player, I think, for this one too. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, for me this is easy, but like I can see why.
Yeah, they're quite difficult to rate, aren't they?
Yeah. It's objective.
It's an average, isn't it?
All I can say is I'm happy I'm not doing this as part of a race.
Yeah.
I definitely did that recently.
Well, I guess it is a race technically, just against the Hunter.
Didn't you know once, like, say in the video description, this is like one of the favorite challenges?
Yeah, it actually is. I don't know why, but it just I don't know.
Like,
I
commented on, like, years ago.
yeah, it's just satisfying to me for some reason.
It's like,
Yeah.
I feel it's
Okay.
we'll get this
you
orb
win.
then I'll
Here's an orb.
weigh in. Oh, that's very to the point. Thank you, Hunter.
Like
I love that. It is, isn't it? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You win. Here's an
I'll
orb.
give you another orb if you can beat me again. Let's play to 15 this time. What do you say?
How hard can it be?
Yeah,
I'm
let's
ready when you are.
Oh, apparently a lot harder. It's 5 stars this time.
Huh?
15 crystals. Before Hunter does. That's important to clarify.
Backtrack.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel the knack to this challenge is like a mixture between timing and movement. It's like knowing how to utilize the camera. It's basically like almost testing everything this game did to improve Spyro's movement.
For sure. Yeah, the camera has a lot to do with it, I agree.
Yeah. And then Reigniter comes along and makes it even worse.
The trick really does feel like interception with this one.
Yeah.
Like,
And also judging like Hunter's movement patterns as well.
yeah.
Oh, I somehow
You're
did that
really
first try.
He destroyed it.
I'm going to have to come up with some harder games. For
No,
now,
please
take
don't.
this orb. I guess you earned it.
Please
When he
don't.
brought up skateboarding in Spyro 3, he was like, this bitch keeps beating me. I have to bring out the skateboards.
Yeah. You know, I'd love it if there was a skateboard, like, skate park in here. That'd be so cool.
That'd be so cool. Someone needs to mod that if it's at all
Yeah.
possible.
Cyrides, Andrew Connolly, someone get on it.
Yes, please.
Actually, I don't think Andrew actually makes mods, he just plays them.
Yeah. He's like me, I showcase other people's work because I have no idea how to do it myself.
Because we ain't talented enough to make it,
No.
yeah.
Way over my head.
Yeah. Ah, rejoicing. I led him right into your trap.
I like skip by them, like
These guys remind me a bit of the, like, gem cutters with the mallets in Glimmer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Also, what is that sound he was making?
You know, I kind of wonder what the thought process was behind the sister levels, as they call them, because sometimes you get, like, battles, like Zephyr versus Breeze Harbor, but then other times you get, like, you know, Magma Cone and Fracture Hills, where, like, there's 2 different types of bonds and 2 different, like, designs of Earth Shapers, but, like, they're similar. I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah. But, like, their stories don't really affect each other, they just sort of
Yeah.
coexist, you know?
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. No, I'd agree, really. I was saying to Connor a couple of parts ago that I think it's a lot to do with the fact that maybe these communities at one time lived together and then there was just like a break off, either via conflict or just via like naturally growing apart, I guess. I always forget my
Well,
bags
if
is
it
up
isn't
here.
my best customer, the elevator in the next room can take you to the volcano. You can have unlimited use of the elevator for a one-time fee of only a few gems.
Let's see how many gems. Oh, 200. That's not bad for you, actually.
It's a pleasure doing
really
business
is.
with you. Simply step on the elevator and it will take you to the bottom. When you want to come back up, just step on it again.
Yeah.
Still quite more than a few though, but
Yeah.
at least-
But like, you know, 200 like for him is pretty. It's pretty all right, I feel.
Yeah, not bad.
And seeing as I have a lot of gems anyway, it's not like it's any great loss for me. But I love this room, by the way. Like, it's just this cool volcano, this like lava moat, like.
I always like the climbing section. Not hate, but I get irritated with the minigame though.
Yeah.
I like this
Fun
part.
thing is I'm not even touching the ladder right now.
I love that they tried to recreate this kind of in Enter the Dragonfly.
They did. And what's funny is, because I originally played Enter the Dragonfly before this reminded me exactly of Enter the Dragonfly. But of course it was done here first.
I bet you were mind blown, like playing the newer one first and thinking, oh, if I go back it'll be worse, and it was like 20 times better.
Yeah.
It really is. It's like the spiders on the wall, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like spikes.
Well, honestly, when I first played this game, it just felt like Spyro 3, but different. And I think that's the best way I can think of to describe the
Thanks
differences.
for closing the lid on the volcano, Spyro. Things were getting a little too hot around here. By the way, here's a talisman I was saving for the party later. I think you deserve it more.
Oh, that sounds like Scottish, definitely.
Sounds more Scottish.
Also, I want to go to this party.
A party where murder is perfectly okay.
Exactly. But the thing is, like, if they're Scottish, not to put stereotypes, again, sorry Lucas if you're watching, they probably know how to drink.
Hey, Spyro, you're just in time for the party. Well, you would be if those nasty lava monsters hadn't stolen our hits. It just won't be the same without party hits.
You know what? Cheddar makes a good point. Difficulty rating 5 out of 5 stars. Shoot down the lava monsters. Okay.
Respect that.
Oh, I love that. Again, they're sort of like Earth-shapery as well. The way they kind of form from the ash, don't they? Like.
They do.
Yeah.
Lava gremlins, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, they have like little like party whistles as well.
Yeah.
These guys can have a good time. Like.
Kind of cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. I'm glad there's not like a time limit like there is with the Draculates or whatever what they use, because that would be so.
They just spawn back.
Oh, that would be naughty.
Yeah.
That would be evil. That would be 6 out of 5 stars.
It'd be terrible.
That would be such a cool Halloween costume though, like dressing as these little party, like, poppers.
The Spyro community, we need our own island where like we all understand each other, because like it's sad to think that there are people that don't get Spyro references. Like we would know what these guys are, but
Oh my goodness.
I don't understand.
I never realize how alone I am in like my Spyro love when I'm like suddenly not online with a bunch of people who just play Spyro all the time. Like
Yeah,
it's
I
just,
know. It's weird.
you know.
I never, like, I know a couple people who know Spyro, but they weren't like obsessed with it like I was.
Yeah.
They played it. Oh, I remember playing that Noble Fantasy Times with my
I
friends.
still enjoy like playing it offline. You know, like,
Oh yeah, me too.
I had
I know I've played it 1,000 times, but then I just turn it on and just find it relaxing.
It is.
I got really
Yeah.
excited recently because I went to a mate's birthday party and he has like a couple of mates who know about Spyro, but not just know, like they really know about it, you know. They know that Enter the Dragonfly is not that great. They both love Spyro 3, so they're cool in my books. But then there was someone else I met who, you know, basically grew up playing Enter the Dragonfly, and she was upset because she never made it to Honeycomb Land. She doesn't even know what Honey Marsh is called. You know, I think that would be a much better name for the level.
Yeah, I feel like it was a glitch fest.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
But she was like, one day I'll get a PS2, get another copy of that game, and finally make it to Honeycomb Land. And I'm sort of like, I fear if you do that, you're not going to have as fond a memory of it. But
I think, yeah. Also, it's definitely better for GameCube. I found that out
It
recently.
definitely is.
really,
Yeah.
Thanks, Spyro. You saved the party. Here, this got
Oh,
mixed
yeah.
in with
Mine
the cheese
too.
balls, and I almost chipped a tooth on it.
Oh, you can't be having that.
Cheddar.
Cheese
Oh,
balls,
ooh,
cheddar,
cheese.
cheese. Oh my goodness. We're like uncovering a conspiracy here, Noel.
I love it. That
Alright.
is so funny.
We need to find. I think this is the last of the gems. No, it's not. Oh, okay.
Right, you might be shocked where this one is when you find it.
Is it that one? Yeah, I thought I saw that. But the first one- There it is.
That sounds so satisfying.
And
It does.
I'm not sure we'll bother with the return home portal. But
Mind you, there's a whirlwind. That takes you to it.
oh. You know, I'm going to show you a trick my brother used to do back when we played the third game. We'll have to wait for this to run out first.
That's fair.
It's a very clever trick. You're going to love it. He says with a devious smile. Ha ha ha. I could have just climbed the ladder and glided over, but that would have made too much sense, wouldn't it?
Still absolutely, mesmerizing what they did with like, the graphics in this game. The environments.
Yeah.
It honestly is such a step up from the previous game. Like, I remember I was doing my Let's Play of the previous game and thinking, like, flippin' heck, there's no way they could, like, well, I mean, obviously there's a way they could top this because, they do, but it is still, like, it's inconceivable how much of a step up this was, to Spyro the Dragon. Yeah.
The point I'm trying to make, even in Spyro the Dragon, the amount of geometry, the amount of area, and the draw distance at the same time.
Here we go.
We did it.
Okay, I can't even get that high, so that was a big waste of time. Okay, here we go. Right. Ready for the trick?
Yep.
There we go. Oopsie.
Ooh, rip crystal fissure.
Yeah, every time I think of him, like crystal fissure.
Wait, Crystal Fisher?
Memory card error.
Wait, what? What's the Crystal Fisher thing? Sorry, I'm confused. I'm lost.
Oh, he's very passionate about that cutscene, how problematic and just awful it is. It hauls home.
Oh,
it's like
I see.
Your friend in a child's game. This is ridiculous.
Well, it wasn't murder; it was manslaughter. Get that right, Crystal Fisher.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He won't let it go.
Let it go, man. It's been 23 years.
The song from Frozen.
Anyway, thank you so much to NotRiptosFather and MTB, aka Marcus Terry-Bedford, aka The Ledge, for being in this part.
Yay! Awesome, thanks for having me once again. It means a great deal, so...
Do you guys have anything you want to say before we head off? Before we wrap up?
If you haven't played Spyro yet, you're a loser. But if you play Spyro, we'll love you. You'll be.
If you haven't played it, do it.
Yeah. In all seriousness, you're not a loser. But
that's the only message you need to put across. So,
yeah.
So if you're not playing, you're a loser. But if you're watching and curious about playing, you're alright.
Yeah.
If you're thinking about it, just do it.
Yeah. But watch my Let's Play first, because I want the views and the engagement.
Absolutely.
You have no excuse.
Anyway.
And get stuck on something, because it will help.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Bobbledink out.
Bye.